day. My name is Juliet S. Maslow. I'm a second-year student in Section E1 of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering program. In this video, I'll talk about or offer my thoughts on the first topic, am I an ethical person? But before I address that question, I'd like to talk about what makes a person ethical. Even if they desire the wrong, I believe that an ethical person will choose right over evil in the end. An ethical person is concerned with mindfulness and embodies the term good name. These people will be religious and humble, even when other people are respectful to them. They respect them. They are humble, yet they want to help others to improve their lives by examining what they can alter on a daily basis. These people are not only nice, but they are also honest. They will make mistakes, but they will not disregard them and will work to improve. The truth is their cornerstone. They will pursue justice regardless of the consequences. They will not remain silent in the face of evil, and they will most likely be familiar with the struggle. They are not fans of Dollard's path, but they can endure discipline and appreciate criticism. They are wise, but only to themselves. They speak about important issues. They effect change, and they are very determined. Support orphans, they donate to the poor, they are compassionate people who exalt excellence, and they uplift the spirit of the downtrodden. They usually suffer on behalf of others, and they are well acquainted with scorn. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you, they say. They refuse to be bribed and publicly declare that that is for evil. I'm not going to bring up religion, but I will point out how many of these people are likely to follow the commandments. Why? Because they realize the critical need for peace among other things. I say this because they can see that logic is a two-way street for them. They say to themselves, I will not steal because I don't want people to steal from me. I won't murder because I don't want myself or my loved ones to be murdered. I won't covet because they may lead to jealousy and or stealing. I won't be adulterous because I respect my partner and I don't want my mate to be unfaithful or etc. For the most part of these people are philosophical and they have resisted their natural desires of their body to ascend and to be in control. They are not as creatures, they are above normal. In short, an ethical person is one who behaves with integrity, fairness, and honesty at all times, even when it goes against their own interests. Now we'll return to the subject of whether or not I believe myself to be an ethical person. To be honest, I am someone who is quite concerned with ethics. I make an effort to be unethical, to hold myself to high standards of integrity and ethical behavior, and to think about the ethical implications of my decisions. However, I do not consider myself to be an ethical person because ethical behavior is a process, not a state of being. People who consider themselves to be unethical have a tendency to disregard their decisions. Being ethical is not always easy for me. I make errors because I'm just a human. When I do, I usually attempt to put things right if I can. We harm others sometimes and nothing we can fix it. Whatever anyone may say or do, I am convinced that a person's behavior or action is influenced to a large extent by his or her upbringing, family environment, standards and code of conduct, and personal grooming affected on him or her during his or her years with their respective families. Ethical or otherwise, behavior is a result of how one has been handled, dealt with, reprimanded, and had personal examples to observe and follow, among other things. During our formative years, all five senses are activated, and the reactions these years can have significant impact on our attitudes. Literate people, we are supposed to empathize with others and treat them as we would like to be treated. As a result, if we laugh, others will laugh as well, resulting in a chain reaction. Never saw anything we weren't able to reap, or something we'd be terrified of reaping and facing. Therefore, I always choose to be sensible and wise. Thank you.